Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to the NAGA on YouTube. This is the second of two makeup recordings. The first one was Pottsville and Sacramento. This one, Memphis and Tucson. This is due to the Simmers not having enough time to record them in the time frame provided. This includes myself. I was quite busy this weekend, so I could not get around to covering these games for these Simmers. Yep. So that will be that. We will take a peek at these teams' performances last year. Memphis 7-5, positive 81, point differential, total offense 13, pass 24, rush 5, total defense 7, pass 14, rush 6. Tucson 11-1, one of the best records in the league, 201 point differential, total offense 6th, pass 6th, rush 10. Total defense 10, pass defense 25, rush defense 3. So that will be that. Two great teams. Memphis, of course, being one of the original 16, going under the Liberty moniker. Tucson joining in Season 2 in our first wave of expansion. And actually making the Jugan Bowl last year. So they were unfortunate. We lost to San Antonio, but yeah, they have really turned things around. Owner Onyx on Tucson has really built up a nice squad. Longtime owner Nick of Memphis as well. Two great owners, two awesome dudes, and we will take a look at the expert picks here. 77% chance to win for Tucson. That checks out. They do have the advantage. I'd say. And let's go play some football. We are here at Sunquest Stadium in Tucson. And it looks like Memphis will receive possession first. Rashard Muldrow will return kickoffs for Memphis, and Daniel Blake will take the field for the Marauders. An undrafted quarterback in Season 3, Blake is an 86 overall, star development at just 26 years of age. Longtime Memphis running back Marquise Collins on the carry. Originally a Raleigh running back way back in the day. 93 overall elite at 31 years of age is Collins. Tredarius Combs, the veteran wideout, hauling that one in. Dorian Revels on the stop for Tucson. A toss play to Collins. Gobbled up after a gain of 2. 58 Zach Faulkner on the stop. Second down and 8, just getting started here in Tucson. Blake, pass is complete. He's got Collins again. Wrestled down to the ground that time by rookie safety Gerald Phillips Jr. Tucson fans on their feet. 3rd and 7 here. Blake to the slot, and that is going to be incomplete, intended for Combs. And it'll be a punt. Jack Storm, the former Virginia Beach punter, will boot it away. And that will be out for a turnover here. Tucson will begin things at the 17. Taquan McFadden at quarterback. The NC State alum, third-year man. 24 years of age, 92 overall, elite dev is McFadden. Julian Forbes on that carry, the user-created prospect of Vipers owner Onyx. Expect to see a lot of those two guys be a central part of their offense, as that pass is going to be incomplete. Look to be in the direction of Roland Brunson. Good defense by Giles Caldwell. 3rd and 9 for McFadden. That is a nice catch. As he had to spin around there was Ronnie Patterson Jr. Stop made by number 7 as Kendall Roan. Number 1 corner for Memphis. First down for Tucson. Pass is complete in the flat. It's the fullback, Alex Anagnostopoulos. The rookie undrafted out of Michigan State. First career catch for him. Run that time by Forbes. Good lead block by Anagnostopoulos. And he picks up the first down. Gets him into Memphis territory. Strong I formation. They motion out the tight end, Ethan Harrelson. A handoff. Forbes. Only a couple yards that time. Two receivers to the left side of the formation. They will toss it strong side to Forbes. Shakes off the tackle. And looks to have enough of the first. He does. Nice outside run there. Look to see if we see more of that out of Tucson today. McFadden will throw deep one-on-one coverage. And Giles Caldwell swats down what probably would have been a touchdown if he were not there. 2nd down and 10. McFadden throws. Complete once again to Anagnostopoulos. Nice awareness to stay in bounds, and the fullback has himself a first down. It's going to be a weak side handoff to Forbes. Flag on the play, though. And it'll be an offensive hold. Blake Fry, the interior offensive lineman, guilty of that flag. So back him up 10. It'll be 1st and 20. A little draw play here with Forbes right up the middle. Great run. And eventually dragged down by 42 for Memphis. That's Cameron Sterling. There was an injury there that I did not seem to catch. See if it pops up later. It could have been an expected return injury. Not entirely sure. McFadden throws complete. It's the tight end Quinn Large. And that makes me think, oh, never mind. Not sure why. Oh, that might be an interesting formation. Anagnostopoulos. Oh, he's so close to his first career touchdown. Byron Cobb gets hurt there. He will be back in a few minutes, we hope. End of the first quarter, no score, but just getting started here. Tucson knocking on the door. 1 yard away here, 3rd and 1 from just outside the 1, I believe. McFadden gonna take it himself. Touchdown, Tucson. Taquan McFadden on the keeper. And that is how they score their first points of Season 7. Extra point is good. Hope you're enjoying so far. Second quarter of action here in NAGA Season 7 Week 1 continued. If you're just with us and wondering why you may see this game on a Tuesday, it is because we only had 14 games recorded for Sunday's action, so we are catching up on what needs to be caught up on, and that is why you are seeing this when you are seeing this. Tevin Edwards with the sack for Tucson. And always have to restart that little video there. That's kind of the main thing, you know. Anywho, a defensive penalty, I think that was actually on Edwards. Collins on the run, and that will be a gain of 2. Blake, look at a pass. Right sideline, complete. Torrey Wade. Combs on the reception. Adam Katona on the tackle. That will force a Memphis punt. Jack Storm back out there. Puts it inside the 20. Mark at the 15. And Tucson will go back to work on offense. McFadden has some time, and that's almost picked. Good defense by a linebacker, John Sutherland. Second-year Elite Dev linebacker from a first-round pick at a TCU. McFadden throws deep, dropped. Ronnie Patterson couldn't hold on that time. And that is one he wants back for sure. 3rd and 10 coming up. Go! McFadden to Quinn Large. A little bit of a funky route there, but Large able to hold on and move the chains. Large, the backup tight end. Rookie, star dev, 2nd round pick out of Louisville. Deep throw here from McFadden, complete. He's got Patterson on the fly route there. Actually, it was more of a fade route or seam route almost. 1st and 10 for Tucson. To the end zone. Oh my goodness! Patterson! On the corner route, says Kendall Rowan. I'm going to just climb the ladder and score on you. How about that? What a play by Ronnie Patterson. Makes up for that dropped pass earlier in the drive. 14-0 Vipers. Muldrow on the return. Knocked down by 22. That is Kenny McKenzie. Empty shotgun here to begin from Memphis and Daniel Blake. They'll throw it. Wide open target is Combs. He hauls that one in. McKenzie again on the stop. Tredarius Combs, a 30-year-old normal dev receiver, spent a lot of his career with Albuquerque. Collins on the run, gain of 1 that time. They'll go strong eye this time. It will go that way with Collins again. Faulkner that time on the stop. Collins has been kept relatively quiet in this first half. He has 6 carries for 14 yards, and that's knocked away. Richie Burke making that play. And it's another Memphis punt. Not been able to get anything really going offensively. And that is going to be a great punt, though, by Storm. That puts them down inside the 2. And that is where the Vipers will start their drive. Let's see if Memphis brings the pressure on first down. McFadden, Memphis does bring pressure. McFadden, Roland Brunson, he is gone 98 yards. Are you kidding me? Wow. One play. Oh my goodness. And the extra point is good. Are you kidding? Just when I thought Memphis was going to put up 2 points, McFadden does that. That is why that kid is special. I was almost going to do my best Collinsworth impression there. Now here's a guy. But, you know, yeah, I mean, it essentially warrants a Collinsworth impression. But, yeah, anyway. Monty Garrison, the backup running back, taking a handoff there. But, man, that was exciting. 21-0 Tucson here. Collins stuffed again. Zach Faulkner having himself quite a first half. 4 tackles already. 2:20 to go. Tucson had called a timeout there. And it's intercepted. Blake overthrew his receiver, and it is picked off by Dorian Revels. Tucson gets the ball back. McFadden in the I form. Hand off to Forbes. And that'll be the 2-minute warning. All Tucson so far, 21-0. McFadden now in the pistol. He'll go play action. Over the middle. It's knocked away. I believe it was Sutherland. Yep. Good coverage that time. Go. 2 tight ends set in the single back. McFadden completes it. It's Brunson. Left sideline throws, and that is complete again to Patterson. And McFadden is rolling so far. He's got to be close to at least 300 yards. Going to go to the end zone for Quinn Large. First career TD for Quinn Large. And Tucson just keeps piling on. Highlight after highlight for the Vipers today. The 98-yard strike to Brunson, the pick by Revels, and the first TD of the career of Quinn Large. Blake throws complete. He has Combs. That's a big gain. Good for 30 yards. That is, that pass alone accounts for over 1/3 of Blake's total yards, and that pass is picked. The second pick thrown by Blake. This time it's Kenny McKenzie picking it off, and things are going from bad to worse here for the Memphis Marauders. Almost said Grizzlies. Not sure why. Maybe they can score points against this team. Because the Memphis Marauders sure can't. 37 seconds to go. Tucson in 0 rush here. Speaking of rush, they do rush it. Or run it. Rush. It is a rush attempt. That is what I meant to say. I know how to speak. Go. Toss play to Hill, Montana. This is the backup running back, a user-credited prospect in his own right. 2nd and 3 after Tucson burns their last timeout. Forbes on the draw. Right up the middle. And that will be good enough for the first down. They will go hurry up. No, they'll spike it, actually. They're going to try and go for a field goal here. Go. Smart. 6 seconds remain. They will trot out Nick Rowan. This will be a 52-yard attempt for the young kicker, and that is right down the middle. Couldn't put it any better. And Tucson, dare I say blowout? 31-0 as we head to the locker rooms here for halftime. Muldrow is tackled, and that will be the halftime whistle. All 31 points scored in the second quarter for Tucson. It's got to be some sort of record. I can't remember the last time I saw 31 points scored in a quarter. That's actually crazy. And Muldrow actually got hurt there, which is interesting that they now have that. Your kick returner can get hurt. That's pretty cool. I don't think that used to be a thing in 24. Xavier Lacroix, first time he's seen action today because Memphis hasn't scored any points. He'll return that. McFadden going to trot out. 2 tight ends to the right of the formation. Forbes in the backfield. He will get the toss play there. Nice maneuverability. And he'll be tackled number 8 on the stop. That is Terrence Price? I guess he's starting? Okay. Only had a 78 overall, but I guess he's good enough to start. Interesting. Forbes stuffed there. That is Dominic Maffei on the stop. Former first-round pick 2 seasons ago in the Season 5 draft. McFadden throws. It's complete. Tight end Harrelson on the grab. Good enough for the first. 12 yards gained on that little flat route. 3 tight ends down the formation. They will run it up the gut with Forbes, and he'll be stopped there. Again, it's Maffei on the stop. Go! It's a toss. It's Forbes. Price on the stop. McFadden faced with a 3rd and 3. It's a handoff. Montana flag down, though. It'll be offensive holding. They will decline it, bring up 4th down. And let's see what they do here. They will punt it. That's probably the smart thing to do. Andrew Shores. He has been sitting on the bench for most of this game. Now we get some action. He'll boot it deep. And that will be out at the 8-yard line. Blake in the end zone here. That's knocked away. Good defense there by former Safety of the Year award winner Xavier Fowler. Actually, he's a 2-time Safety of the Year award winner. Won it, co-won it in Season 5 and then won it outright in Season 6. Meanwhile, that is the first career catch for Jalen Blanks, the first-round rookie elite dev receiver out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. Blake to throw. Pass here is dropped, I believe. Well, Fowler got a hand on it. That looked like it was going to go to blanks there, but couldn't come away with it. 3rd and 10, 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Blake throws it right side. It's complete to Jason Meredith, but that'll be well short of the yardage needed. Storm, who's been busy on special teams, will punt it away again. Lacroix waiting for it. And Muldrow is back from injury. Speaking of punt returners, little full house formation here. Forbes on the carry. And I guess they gave him that? Okay, I thought he was a little bit short of that, but whatever. Forbes, again, on the run. Sutherland that time on the tackle. Good for 3 as Forbes has eclipsed the century mark today. He'll take it again. And this time has himself another first down. Just keeps steamrolling these Memphis defenders. First and 10 for McFadden. Hand off to Hill Montana. And Montana has himself a first down of his own. Stop made by Giles Caldwell. Forbes back in the game. 2 tight ends. McFadden will throw it. Passes off the back of Jeremiah McClain. Or did he get a hand on that? Not entirely sure what it hit, but still he got in the way and broke it up. 2nd and 10. A toss to Forbes. Keeps his legs moving and gets 8. Hand off, 3rd and 2. Forbes, I don't think got it. Oh, they gave it to him anyway. Okay. I thought he was going to be a little bit short, but nope. Refs have other ideas. Montana, not very far. Maffei on the tackle. In the red zone, 2nd and 9. Another 2 tight end formation. Play action. McFadden has some room to run. He's pretty fast. Slides down. And that is a first down for the Vipers. McFadden up in excitement about that big run. Goal line formation. Forbes toppled after a pickup of only a yard. Let's see what they run here. They're going to spread out the formation here. 4 wideouts. And not want to play with that as we end the 3rd quarter. They will keep the same formation, actually, on this 2nd and goal opportunity. They will run it. Forbes, met by a swarm of white jerseys. Bringing him down that time was Nathan Kaufman, the 3rd-year normal dev out of Iowa State. 3rd and goal. Forbes in the end zone. Touchdown, Tucson. Rowan's extra point up and good. And Memphis, oh geez, I just feel so bad for Memphis right now. Like, jeez. 38-0. Oh my goodness. Marquise Collins now taking over the responsibilities of kick returner because Rashard Muldrow went down early in the game. He is back, but he is just not going to return kicks and punts for the rest of the game. Collins Meanwhile, fresh off the kick return, legs are not tired. Tevin Edwards going to go down for a little bit. He will be back. 2 running backs in this formation. Amani Garrison, 34, in there as well. Blake, complete. Torrey Wade on the reception. Richie Burke on the stop. Second and 6. A toss play out of the shotgun to Collins. Gets him over the midfield stripe. But still a third and about 1.5 to go here for the Marauders. Blake looking deep and over the outstretched arms of the receiver. And Gerald Phillips in coverage that time. We'll go for it here on 4th and 2. I don't blame him. Blake to Jason Meredith. That pass is complete with Cameron Galbraith draped over him in coverage. Blake with 7 minutes and counting to go in the game. Looking to just get something on the board. Jalen Blanks makes the catch. Good for 7. Empty backfield in the gun. Blake, a screen to Blanks. Read that one like a book. Xavier Fowler right on him for the stop. 3rd and 3 coming up. Blake throws incomplete. 4th down coming up. And they probably should go for it. Yep. Oh no, they're kicking. Okay. They're going to take the points. Nate Gilroy boots it, and it is good. Whoops. Guess I missed that. There you go. Sorry about that, folks. 38-3 is the score now as Tucson will receive the ball back. Forbes. Big run down the right side. Good enough for the first. Weak eye formation. McFadden hands off to Montana. 2nd down and 1. Little pistol formation here. The fake to Anagostopoulos and the pickup by McFadden. First down. Go. Tucson. Toss play Forbes. Shakes off the first tackle, but Sutherland is there for the stop. There we go. Caught it that time. Is this going to be the running joke of the season?